not only your story deserve to be heard, other people's deserve to be heard. And that's why we doing this. And I'm letting y'all know right now, this is Donte Booker, the award-winning host of the podcast, The Yard, real life stories about incarceration, um, stories about people being accused of crimes that they did not commit and still having to do this time. So we're going to continue right now with Donte Booker, who's done together 27 years, but we're talking about this first case that he won.
Excuse me, Doc.
Go ahead, talk to me.
I got over 30 years.
Over 30 years.
I got over 30. I did 18.
Okay.
I just came out the feds doing 12.
Okay.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
this not include the time I did in city jail.
Mm-hmm.
Months and months and months. So I got over 30 years.
Over 30 years.
Incarceration.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's finish where we left off about the first case. You at parole, realizing that you was charged for a crime that you didn't commit.
So I'm in my PO's office.
Okay.
Right. I just showed him my trial transcripts. He couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've been doing this for 25 years. I can't believe that what this state my essay, you ain't do this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
He say, listen, man, I apologize, because he's talking to me real disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
And so he said, man, well, listen, man, I'm gonna see what I can do to help.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at dude like, what the fuck, what you talking about? So he said, but listen, man. He said, man, when I just seen what you was about to do, risking yourself to go back to prison to make me read this, he said, man, that's when I kind of knew you probably was telling the truth. That's why I told the Cleveland police to back up. He said, man, but based on me looking at you, he said, man, I think you telling me the truth. He said, man, look, me looking at this, he said, I know you telling the truth, man. He said, man, you just did all that time for some shit you ain't do. He said, man, listen, man, I apologize. He say, man, you ain't got to be in the house when the street lights come on.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to come down and come see me every day, but you still got to go down there and rest.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing. He said, man, because I believe you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I apologize. He said, man, this is some incredible shit right here, man. He said, man, can I get copies of this?
Mm-hmm.
I said, yeah, go ahead. Go get copies of the motherfucker. But I ain't thinking this guy gonna really help.
Mm-hmm.
So I go down here to the register, to the lady, because yesterday I tell her, I'm gonna show you. So I showed it to her. She read it. She couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And so now she's starting to lighten up on me
Mm-hmm.
when I go down to go see her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So after that, Doc,
Mm-hmm.
I meet the attorney dude, black dude, my cousin introduced me to, showed it to him. He said, damn, man. He said, man, what we gotta do, we gotta try to find out, we got to try to get some money. This is what he kept saying. We got to try to get some money, man, to try to pay for your DNA and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got the money. This is what he keep telling me.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay. So I'm thinking he's gonna work on it, so he can get the money to pay for the new, new DNA to have
Discovery
today.
and all that. Yep.
Right, because the DNA testing today is 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Not like it was back then, but still, back then that shit was real.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That shit was 100% to me.
Right.
Shit, it wasn't me and the motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But so that's what he told me. Okay, so now I'm here with my mom, staying with her. My mom got a daycare, right? So my PO didn't come over here and know my mom had a daycare because he just thought she stayed here and said, okay, he cool. My mom calls me. I'm down working and down for a moving company, moving in the old projects where I used to stay at, down on 30th, over that way. They built new projects, moving the old project to the new project. So I get a job, work for April 1 moving company.
Okay.
So my mom called me and said, hey, she said, my supervisor called me. I said, your supervisor called me? She said, yeah, somebody called my supervisor. Somebody called my supervisor and told her that you were staying here. I said, what? She said, my supervisor told me that either you go or I gotta shut my daycare down. So I was like, well, no, Ma, don't do that because that's your livelihood. But my mom like, fuck that daycare. You just got on, you ain't going nowhere. No, Mom, we ain't gonna do that. So I can call somebody and probably move in with them right now. So as soon as I hang up from my mama, man, my PO called me. He like, hey, Mr. Booker, man, somebody called my supervisor. So somebody had called his supervisor and told them. He said, man, my supervisor just told me, man. He told me to lock you up. To lock you up. He said, man, but I ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna give you a chance, man. Before 5 o'clock, he said, man, you need to find you a place to stay. That's what he told me, Doc. I said, okay, man, cool. I appreciate that, man. You know, PO, you know. So now, Doc, I gotta find a place to stay before 5 o'clock. So I get to call him my family. Hey, I need a place to stay. Just give me a couple of days. I need to change the address. Because that's what we say, man, just get a change of address, you cool. So I'm calling my family. They tell me, no, can't stay here. Huh? No, you can't stay here, because everybody thought I did the shit. You ain't staying over here, motherfucker. You got that case, you gonna do somebody up in this motherfucker. So you ain't staying here. Motherfuckers dogging, man, family. So now, little friends I had, they ain't coming here. So now, it's like motherfucking Doc, and I'll never forget it, man. It's 4:56, raining like a motherfucker. I ain't got nowhere to go, Doc. He tell me, man, if I ain't got no place to stay, I gotta turn myself in. And Doc, I ain't going back, dog. So my mind like, man, I'm gonna flee. Motherfuckers got to catch me, dog. But then again, I'm like, man, shit, damn. But man, I got to flee, because man, fuck this shit. Y'all got to catch. The catching come before the hanging, man. You know what I'm saying, Doc, man? That's where I'm at. That's my mind always been like that. I ain't never did this shit right here. Either y'all gonna chase me, high speed chases, when I've been in many, cars crash and all that shit. I jump off, the car keep running, and I'm running. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna crash the car to another motherfucker, jump out that bitch, and I'm running. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never surrendered. Like, here you go. That motherfucker gotta chase me. So the catching come from the hanging, man. So now, I'm like, damn. Sitting there, it's raining like a motherfucker, man. Doc, true story, man. And man, I got a cold motherfucking deuce of Corona. I'm blazing the motherfucking blunt. Hit that bitch. Damn. Down in that motherfucking drink. Man, it's 4:56, man. Boom, 57. Raining like a motherfucker. So man, I get to praying, Doc. Straight up, man. Man, God, please, man, don't send me back to jail, man. Man, I'm doing so good out here, man. I got a job. I got a car. You know, I've been gone from my mama. You know, she glad I'm home. Man, I'm doing good out here, man. Man, God, please don't send me back, man. Real tough. 58. I got a cell phone. This motherfucker ring. Who the fuck is this? This is a number. I don't even know who the fuck it is. I guess this motherfucker on. Hello? Man, that's a girl, man, that I grew up with. One of my sister's friends. And it was like, I heard you need a place to stay. I said, damn. 59. Real tough, man. What the fuck? I just got through praying, bro. And the phone rings. And she tell me, now my house ain't that clean. But bitch, I don't give a fuck what your house look like. I clean the motherfucker. So we call my PO on the three-way, man. She tell him on the phone the address, and he say, man, you know, Mr. Booker, you good, man. I ain't gonna lock you up.
Amen.
So that happened. And then this is how I get it. My PO called me. He say, Donte Booker, he said, man, get down here. Now I'm blowing. But I'm taking the piss, does it? But I'm taking them motherfuckers. You know, they get them bitches coming back inconclusive. You dig? So, and so, you know, my PO just be like, damn, man. man, your that's always coming back in conclusions, man. You understand? I know what the fuck you doing, but I ain't fucking with you though. You understand? Cause you do what you do. You know, and shit. If I went through what you went through, shit, I'd be getting high as a motherfucker too. Plus, you doing good. You ain't fucking with nothing. So anyway, boom. So I go down to his office. He said, man, listen, man. He said, man, I got something for you. The Ohio Innocence Project would take your case. I said, how they gonna do that? He said, man, listen, man, here go the paperwork. Give it to that attorney dude that you got. Tell them to file it. He said, they gonna pay for your DNA. I said, damn, man, thanks, man. He said, man, I told you I'm gonna look out for you, man, Mr. Booker, man. So I gets the paperwork. I gives to the black attorney dude. He files it, right? So now, when he filed the motherfucker, so we waiting. Man, I said about 30 days after that, my attorney called him. What's up, man? He said, man, I got bad news. What the fuck you mean you got bad news? He said, man, Ohio Innocence Project, man. He said, man, they denied you, man. I said, how the fuck they deny me, man? He said, because you're not locked up and only apply to motherfuckers that's locked up.
Wow. How about that?
I say, damn. So now, I say, damn, I'm fucked up. I say, well, fuck it, man. You know, I hang up the phone. This how God working, though. Real talk, man. God got a hand in all this shit.
Amen. Yes, he do.
Real talk, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah. Me, and I wouldn't be here either.
For God, man.
Yeah.
So, and he working for me, though. He working, like, working for me. So, now, I'm down at the old project, like I'm saying, working on this moving company. I got my weed dude coming to the house on 123rd. Me and my girl smoking weed. So he'd come and drop some weed off. So I called him up, man, listen, meet me at the house, man. I'm gonna get some motherfucking, man, shit, man, give me a motherfucking quarter bag, weed, you know, smoke that weed. And he got some good shit, you did. So he said, all right, I'll be there. But at the time, I couldn't make it to the house on time because they had me working overtime and I forgot to call him. He sent his wife over there to my house. My girl there. My girl a jealous motherfucker. So when the girl pull up on her and say, hey, you know, where's Donte at? So instead of my girl saying, okay, who are you? She like, bitch, what? Who you fucking him? What? Bop, found her. You know, found her on my dude wife. Get the whooping her, man. Real talk, whooping her. They rumbling. He called me up. What's up, man? Hey, man, man, your motherfucking girl, crazy ass girl, man, who swung on my wife. What? Talking about, man, that you was fucking her. So I said, man, get the fuck out of here. He said, man, I sent my wife over there to give you the weed. I said, man, this so dumbass bitch that swung on the weed, man, wife, man. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Right,
what the fuck?
yeah.
You done fucked the hook up, bitch. And he got some killer weed. And he got some killer, Doc. You did say, bitch, you done fucked up the killer, bitch. So now I got to call this bitch. Hey, listen. Oh, no, you fucking that bitch. Man, shut your dumb ass up. That's the weed man motherfucking wife. What I'm going to have her come over the house for when I can meet at a hotel or meet on the street? Oh, no, this and that. But anyway, this how God work. I get to the house. We got a 2-family house. People that stand downstairs, we upstairs. She coming there. I come in the motherfucker. Now she want to try to fight. Grab on the motherfucker. Listen, I don't fight no women. You know, I just don't do that. My mama ain't raised me like that. Now, I beat a nigga up all day, but I ain't gonna put my hands on no woman. You understand? Because I look at that's my mama. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman. You gotta respect a woman. My mama told me that. So fighting a girl, I don't do that. Plus, I ain't getting no brownie points putting my hands on her.
The police came, and your girl told the police everything was all good.
Told them everything was all good. We just have an argument about to live. So they was like, is you sure? She was like, yeah, you know, everything cool. He ain't do nothing to me. So they was looking at me and shit. So they say, okay, man, you got ID on? You know, yeah, I got ID, man. I give him my driver's license. So, boom, they run me. So, you know, I'm still on parole for that shit, right? So when they come back, Donte Booker, social security number, you know what I'm saying, this, that, yeah, he's on parole for rape. So they say, what? So they look at my girl, hey, you know he on parole for rape? So my girl knew, you know, she knew I ain't do the shit. So she said, yeah. And he was like, what? She's like, yeah, I know, he ain't do that shit. So he looking at her like, what? Listen, you stupid. That's what they tell my girl. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, Man, put your hands behind your back. Hold on, man. For what? Man, shut your motherfucker raping ass up, motherfucker. You taking pussy, man. You a raping motherfucker. This is the police tell me. Two black dudes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, we locking your dumb ass up, motherfucker. And they locked me up. Put the handcuffs on me, take me down that motherfucker. Go see the judge the next day. My girl, she there, telling the judge that they was being real respectful. And I'm in the car with her. And they calling me all type of rapist motherfucker. You raping motherfucker. Shut your punk ass up. They telling me, motherfucker, what? Anyway, man, next morning she come down there. My PO there. His supervisor there. You know what I'm saying? And so, plus when I got to the county, me and the cops that they talking real fly to me, you know what I'm saying, in the car, I'm talking about, man, I'm gonna whoop y'all motherfuckers. So we get down there, you know what I'm saying, so we get to scuffling up a little bit, telling them, y'all got the handcuffs on me now, motherfuckers, all that shit y'all talking about in the car. What shit? So I get to, you know, scuffling with them motherfuckers a little bit. So anyway, go to court the next day, my girl there, my PO there, his supervisor there, the cops there. So now, the judge like, what's going on? So my girl tell him off the rip, listen, I wasn't pressing no charges. They was being real disrespectful, calling him this and that, and this and that. I already know what his case is about. He ain't do it. He wouldn't be staying here with me, you know. I ain't pressing no charges. This, that. So he go to cop motherfuckers. No, you know, this motherfucker, da da da. So now my PO supervisor. So the judge say, okay, well listen, is you pressing charges? My girl say no. Y'all got anything else on this man? No, prosecutor. Okay, so what's going on? The cops then told my parole supervisor to lock me up. He said, man, Your Honor, we locking him up because he came in contact with the police. Because I came in contact with the police, bro. So they locked me up, told me I got to do 9 months in jail, dog. I'm talking about back in prison because I was still on parole. Went back, so they locked me up. I go down to the reception in Lorraine, you know, because you got to go to the reception, then go to the prison. They sending me back to Trumbull because that's where I came from, the maximum close joint. So now, doc, when I get to the reception spot in Lorraine, I get to the motherfucker. So, Booker, you got a visit. I got a visit. Fuck coming to see me on the weekend. I ain't know y'all had motherfucking weekend visits in this motherfucker, so I go to the visit room. Guess who it is, Doc? My attorney.
Wow.
Him and his senior partner there. So he said, hey man, what's up, man? I said, man, what's going on? He said, man, damn, man, that's fucked up. What happened to you? He said, man, but that's a blessing.
Because you back in this.
Because I'm back in this motherfucker. He said, we got him, man. He
Wow.
said, now they got the Ohio Innocence Project, got to pay for it. And man, sure enough, that's what they did, Doc.
Wow.
The Ohio Innocence Project took my case because I was locked back up, Doc.